Hello and welcome to the second edition of this podcast called the Exalicast. And here it's me, AGC, and with me is AR. So say hi to them. Hello. Hi.
Hello,
Hello. Hello.
hello, hello.
I can't hear you, by the
How
way.
how is you? How is
How
you?
I am you, and I am good.
Ah, I see. Um, you're not gonna ask how I am? Wow. Well, yeah,
I was
I'm good
about
too. I'm good too.
I was about to ask that.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. All right, right.
All right. So how
Yeah,
are you?
I'll remember that next time you need
No,
help.
no, 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 no. How are you? How are you?
Oh, right, right, right. I'm all right, thank you, because I heard about many leaks that make me very excited.
Yeah.
Specifically, one that we're gonna save for later.
Yeah. Well, it's oh,
All of them we're gonna
all
save
of
for
them.
later, actually,
No,
because
yours is so.
what would be the point in saying them now?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah. But
yeah.
so going through, I think we should just get straight into it, unless you want to say anything more.
No, I was just gonna
Uh,
plan out the conversation.
okay, alright. So the first bit of news is obviously.
Drum roll, please.
Can I? Are they gonna hear this? Wait, let's try this.
I heard it once.
Okay, well, you just heard it
It
once,
might
and
not.
it's
Your OBS might not have noise suppression though, so
nah,
they might hear it, but I
nah,
don't.
nah. Oh well. But new Sonic movie out of nowhere, which I am so excited about because I thought after the fourth one they were gonna slow it down, but it just does not look like they're gonna do that.
Yeah, so it it makes no sense. So they're gonna bring out one in like 2027, was it?
Yeah,
Or
2027.
stick, yeah, 2027, and then just come out with one in 2028.
Well, that's the thing
Like,
called sequels, and that leads to money, and that leads to profit, and that makes that.
yeah, but like just over a year to produce it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a little bit like the only thing I really understand is if they get a separate team, which I could see them doing, but at the same time, I feel like you kind of need the same team to like have the same, level of respect towards the, IP. Because I feel like,
Yes, something tells me that they've just employed Ian Flynn's children
oh,
just to like increase the production
does
speed with
does
really random scripts.
does Ian Flynn even have children?
That's a good question.
Wait, is Ian Flynn have children?
Wait,
Um,
let me look this up. You entertain the
yeah,
audience.
okay. So this was revealed to be releasing on December 22nd, 2028, and it was labeled as a Sonic Universe event film, which could mean a lot of things, and people have theorized that it could be Sonic 5, or it could be a Sonic Heroes adaptation, which are all very possible, but I think this leads to a spin off. And the reason why I'd say it's a spin off is because a Knuckles TV show was called an event series. Now, I feel like if this was a sequel, they would have just said it straight up. But they say it doesn't take, like, in place, or it has no correlation to the fourth movie. So this leads me to believe that it's Shadow. Like, it has to be.
Hold
If it's not
hold on
Shadow.
a minute. Hold on. My speculation is that they want to do something with Sonic Generations, but they need to build classic Sonic story somehow. So they
Generation.
have this to have absolutely no like no oh my days. Absolutely no correlation to the fourth movie, so that it can have correlation to the sixth movie, would it be? You know?
I really hope they don't do Generations or they just don't do Classic. Just keep it to one. I don't want to have a situation.
I don't want them doing CD, just do Sonic 06, please.
No, but like CD is good when you adapt it and you mix it in with other stuff because it has a good basis, and then you just adapt other stuff and build off it.
I'll be honest with you, 99% of Sonic fans only know Metal Sonic from Sonic Generations and not Sonic CD.
No, they don't. No, they
Yes,
don't.
they do.
I
Tell
promise you.
me who plays Sonic CD just for Metal Sonic.
A lot of people do. Okay,
Name one
tell
that's not you.
I'm not just gonna name people off the top of my head. I'm not gonna name.
Exactly, you don't know any.
I do know. I know there are people out there. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, it's Charlotte across the road. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like she's not over there. It's like, oh, time for CD. Time to play Metal Sonic. Woo!
Mm. Yeah,
Okay,
something
but
tells me
okay,
she
no, no,
does.
no. Hold on. Okay, so who plays Metal Sonic for? I just said who plays. Who plays Generations for Metal Sonic then?
Me.
Apart from you, because you already played that card, didn't you?
Uh, Endless.
Ellis has been off. He's been AWOL for like the past 2 months.
Exactly. This guy's been like secretly gooning to, I don't know, Metal Sonic and Gen.
No,
I
he's
don't
probably
know.
doing that to unleash the dirty guy. I wouldn't be
He's
surprised.
unleashing it. He's unleashing it.
It's unleashing. Uh,
Oh boy. Yeah, I
yeah.
think we might get Silver.
No, we are
Trust me.
not. No,
We
we're
might
not.
get
Don't.
Silver.
No, no. Just don't
We
get your
might get
hopes up.
Silver.
You know my.
If we don't get Silver, I'm gonna make my own Silver animation in Blender that's like 1 hour long.
Yeah, and it's gonna take up like all your storage on your PC. But
Yeah, and it's just gonna be him blinking once.
yeah, no, but it's fine. It's over, right? Even though '06 was first and last game we had Aura in.
Yeah, I mean he had aura, like, but then like when it came to like near the end, he was just like, "I'm gonna save the future."
Yeah, because his future's buns. He's never getting that good future.
Yeah,
The
and
only way he gets a good future if he gets put in the movies and like Sega's like, oh, but yeah, Silver exists.
yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, if Silver ever comes into the Sonic movie, like, uh, existence, it would be through Sonic 4 because, it'll play with
Time
past, present,
travel.
and future probably.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just thinking it'll mess up something with Silver's, like, timeline and then it'll just come over.
Yeah, it'll have to. I think it makes the most logical sense for that to be. And this was something that I was like plotting up. Like the reason that Silver goes back is because Mephiles tells him that like Sonic was the reason, and like Mephiles, I don't know if they're gonna do the Scepter of Darkness in Iblis because Iblis has already been implemented and just ruined. So I'm saying he needs to join up with the Master Emerald, and then he becomes Solaris, and then we get his world blasting out, and it's just brilliant.
Yep, and that will be best movie ever. Sonic
Yeah.
movie 3 does not top that.
I,
Come on, there's 3 super hedgehogs.
yeah. You know what I was actually reading? I was reading this like predicted plot for Sonic 4, right? And it was and they made sure to say, "Oh yeah, guys, this is realistic, by the way." And then they were talking about how Tom and Maddie get kidnapped and get moved to like Siberia, and then the final battle is Metal Overlord versus Supersonic, Amy, Knuckles, Tails, and Shadow. And then at the end, through the power of friendship, Sonic goes hypersonic, and then he dies in the end and sacrifices himself, and then the movie's over. And that's supposed to be
That would be
realistic.
one, Sega on a budget. Two, they can't be bothered to do Sonic 5. And three, I mean, they just hate Sonic.
Yeah, no, that would suck.
No, no, no. 3 people love Shadow more and they just want to get rid of Sonic.
Yeah, just because Shadow's overshadowing Sonic.
Yeah, that's like how the games feel like now. It feels like no one cares about actual Sonic and they just care about Shadow.
See, this is why I hope Frontiers 2 really comes out and like hits with a bang. You know.
Yeah, I hope they really like. Obviously, it would be a bit silly not to include more characters, but make it so Sonic is the most
You
impactful.
need to make him the guy again.
Yeah, because at the moment Shadow's the guy.
Yeah, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, he is this most second most popular character, but you know, you gotta remember who your OG guy was, and we need to make him that guy again.
And you know what, Ian Flynn, if you really want to have your flashbacks, then just do that scene in was it Green Forest, like kind of remake that, but not in a forest, you know.
Yeah, but why
If
would
that's
Sonic?
if that's what you want, you can have that, but nothing else.
Yeah, but why would Sonic and Shadow clash though? That'd be so stupid.
I mean, there's so many things you could think of. You're thinking about the end of the world, you know.
Yeah,
It's
they would.
cyberspace, all of that. They could do anything. Like how Infinite created a clone of Shadow.
Yeah, true, but I feel
Could
like
be anything.
I don't really want them to play the clone card because they've done that so many
Yeah, but
times.
they could do anything to make them
They
end up like
can.
that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
hell, like they clashed over a Chaos Emerald.
yeah, that is true.
Just because Sonic wanted to beat up some big monster that was gonna rip time and space apart, no biggie.
Yeah, but Shadow's like, I need to go back to the
Imagine if
present.
Shadow forgot to swap the Chaos Emerald. Tries
And
to transform, just falls back on the floor. Shadow just looks at the Chaos Emerald like, oh shit.
nah, imagine in the final battle, like Sonic and Classic Sonic are both dead. The Emerald starts spinning, they rise up, and then they just fall back down to the floor again because it's a fake one. Oh no.
Or no, no, they're all six, like six of them go inside of them, but then the fake one doesn't go inside of them. It impales them because it's not real.
Why would it do that?
Because it doesn't phase into them. It's got no power, so it just like goes through them.
This shouldn't work like that. Oh wait, no, it could work like that. I mean, I guess, but no, that's like,
I mean, we'd have to test it. Ask Sega.
yeah, maybe put it into the next game. But anyway, we're deviating off the movies. So, what would you like this film to be?
Silver the Hedgehog, Colors Ultimate.
Silver the Hedgehog Colors Ultimate X Unleashed. That's a more appropriate title.
Oh, oh 06 project.
Yeah. I hope it's Shadow.
Deluxe.
Nah,
Digital Deluxe.
Digital Deluxe, 3 days early access with Baby Sonic keychain just because we need to dangle it
Featuring Miku.
Oh, no, then we don't buy it then.
I think there's more Miku fans than Sonic fans at this point.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll come out. I'll go for every single one of them. Just annoy
Right.
me. Um, but yeah, I really hope it's Shadow. And the thing is, I think the only spin-off they can really do is Shadow. Like, yeah, Silver would be cool, but at the end of the day, they need to make money. Silver's not gonna make money.
I really had a thought, all these like recent like like thoughts on like Silver's game, like
Yeah,
a Silver game, it's like this really realistic future of like kind of Sage in it.
yeah.
Um, what if they make it doesn't include Sage, but they make it exactly like that for Silver movie?
Perhaps,
Now
yeah.
that would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool, but
That would actually make it like cool though, because if they like in movie 4, if they kind of like introduce the future thing and they kind of like glimpse at it, they get a glimpse at it, but then they go straight to the past, realizing that that's how they fix the present. But that future, it shows them things that leads on to movie 5.
yeah. So, what you think it would be Silver than movie 5?
No, no, I mean like movie 4,
Yeah,
they go into the future and realize that they need to go to the past to fix the present because
yeah,
they're stupid like that.
yeah,
But they go to the future and they see things
yeah,
to do with Silver's future, but it nothing. You don't actually see Silver or anything. It goes to the past, fix it. They might like kind of mess something up in the past that makes Silver's future even worse. And then we get the glimpse at the end where Silver's like, right, that's it. I've had enough. I'm gonna kill this blue hedgehog that I've never heard of.
yeah. I think that would be good for and then, but here's the thing, right? this is why I want it to be a Shadow film, right? Because obviously you have two new characters coming in, and I don't feel like there's enough room for Shadow. Because if you have Shadow in there, he needs to take up a lot. Because he is one of the best characters in the film. I think in terms of movie counterarts, I think he is the best like adapted character. In
Yeah,
terms
but
of
we all know Sega's not going to do it right though. I have a feeling they're just going to go like the Sonic Boom series with him, make him appear in 5 episodes out of 15 seasons, for example.
what are you talking about seasons?
Like the Sonic Boom series on Netflix.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like he's appeared in like 5 episodes out of like 3 seasons.
Yeah, no, but it's not Sega who's controlling it, it's Paramount. Sega has no
Yeah, but
say in it.
I
They
have a
just let
feeling it's just going to end up like that.
Nah, it won't. The Shadow was literally the reason why they made so much money with Free. And they literally said if they're going to do a spin-off, it will be with him. And that's
And are they
why
doing that?
what?
And are they doing that?
They have to. It's been leaked so many times that it's probably gonna be a Shadow spin-off.
Yeah, they get no. I'll be honest. They give Knuckles a spin-off. If they're not gonna give Shadow one, then that's just stupid.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think they could really go into like Black Doom lore with that one.
And yeah, I hope they do because
Radical Highway.
yeah, just include Radical Highway. No, just start the film off with him just like skating across the Golden Bridge. Now they won't do that
No,
because
they have to like include the like, cause you've seen like movies include memes of stuff
yeah.
of
Did you
like
see?
their game
I don't know.
franchise.
Did you see FNAF 2? They had the like horror. They had that in it.
No, I've seen some clips of it, but I'm waiting a while before I see it.
All
I
right.
don't know why, but I've seen some clips. But anyway, we kind of need that meme where it's like, "Welcome to Radical Highway."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
It
like,
has.
why do you love Radical Highway so much? Cause it's cool.
I feel like they have to. I don't think it would. Obviously, I'm not expecting like like peak level like award-winning writing, but just have like a little neat reference in there. Just why not? Just show Doom love. He loves his highways.
Yeah. We need it. We need it.
I
I,
I
th-
need
I
it.
mean, I think that's about it for what we think on this movie because
Yeah.
it's either we get Silver or we get like a build off of like Sonic and Shadow or something. Because I can't see them doing much of any other characters in the
Or
Sonic franchise.
or it's movie 5 and kind of movie 4 leaves off at like a big cliffhanger. Like say your theory about with Silver happens. You wouldn't want to wait like almost 3 years for that to like find out what happens next. I feel like if they do that, and again it comes into the problem of you don't want it to be rushed.
Hold on, let me think on this, right? Wait, so they can cliffhanger and introduce Silver at the same time, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just
So
say like something wrong goes into the future, and then bam, Silver comes in, and he's like, "Yeah, I need to kill him."
yeah, let me think on this, right? So Metal Overlord is defeated, and then Sonic goes, "If you ever want a rematch, you know where I am, or whatever."
Jesus Christ. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And then Metal Sonic goes off on this like rampage or something, and then he manages to find like me files
yeah.
and whatever. So he manages
Oh
to
no, no, no! He doesn't
find
find he
him.
doesn't find Mephiles. He just finds the scepter. I wouldn't want them to show me. I want them to save it for five.
He finds the scepter of darkness. I almost just said the Mephiles of dark. He finds the scepter of darkness. Um, and then what's it? Whoever is probably going to be replaced by Eggman instead, because I can't see him being in for too much longer.
Yeah,
Um, Whoever's replaced him, like Metal Sonic must work with someone. So whoever he's like ordered by, it kind of puts it into a computer, and they just leave it on a cliffhanger of, whoa, this is incredible. Flash forward to Silver's future where he needs to go kill Sonic or whatever
yeah,
because
yeah,
of some like, oh, you know what? They have like they don't actually show Mephiles. He's like in a dark room behind Silver. You can't see him. You can see his eyes. And then
Yeah,
he's
yeah, I
like,
think that's
"You
good
need
enough.
to kill Sonic the Hedgehog in order to save your future." So it's like, it's no use.
Or it's like to save the future by killing someone. Is that right? Or I don't remember what he says. You know what I'm talking about when he's like on the beach and he's just like
Yeah,
thinking of
yeah,
like
yeah.
um. But yeah, or they just do Sonic Heroes have
There's
like
so much potential. There's a lot of
Chaotix,
potential.
Rose, Team Dark, so it just all goes super and then just hyper and then they just kill everyone. That would be something.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of potential.
Yeah. Okay. So moving on to the next topic, Game Awards. When is Game Awards? I actually forgot.
I think it's December 10th or 11th.
It's 11th. It's 11th.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah,
what
that's
time
soon.
is
That's
it?
soon.
What time is it? It's
It's currently 7:31. No, 5:31 in the afternoon.
and it starts 12:30 a.m. in the UK. Brilliant.
What? Like you don't wake up at like? Are you saying you wake up at like 5 p.m.?
What do you mean I wake up at 5 p.m.?
You're saying brilliant, like you wake up really late.
Yeah, no, it's called sarcasm.
Oh, I didn't know that existed.
You didn't know what sarcasm was?
Nope.
No. So anyway, Sonic's probably gonna be there. I mean, he's been nominated for three things, even though movie three got snubbed of the best adaptation. The Minecraft movie got nominated ahead of it. That is
That's
crazy
just
to me.
rigged.
The Minecraft
Like,
movie,
I am Steve
like
gets
the
better
hype,
than
the hype is
Maria.
the hype is washed down now. Like, let's just admit the Minecraft movie was ass. It was ass.
Yes. But I
That's
mean, like, Alex in the next movie? Come on, there's potential.
yeah. There's potential, but like, I don't know if they'll pull the bag out with it. I hope they do, but I mean, come on, I don't see him. So let me. I'm pretty sure they got nominated for. Well, Crossworlds got nominated for two things. Got nominated for. I think it was best family game.
Family game. Are you sure about that when there's kids raging over being hit with a flippin' King Boom Boom at the end of a race?
Yeah, no,
Like,
I'm the kid there. Wait, is it best family game? Yes, it is. It is best family game. And then I know it got nominated for best sports racing game. Along with
sports?
nah, but it's sports slash racing, so it got allowed in.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, but of course EAFC is gonna
So
win
we're
because
comparing. We're comparing it to like F1
yeah,
and that.
F1
Now
and
I'll be
America.
honest. How does that compete with sports slash racing racing to F1? I know it's good, but how does it compete with F1?
I mean, it's just gonna have to try. And then
Isn't F1
somehow,
esports?
I think it is esports. Yeah, it should
Damn.
be. Yeah,
I mean, at that point, just go out there and actually do it. But
yeah, but you know,
some people don't want to, like, die, but
yeah. Um, and then
lie to Lewis Hamilton.
Rumble somehow got nominated for best mobile game. I don't even
Get
know
out.
how.
Get out.
Sega must have. How much did they pay? Okay, but if Rumble got nominated for best mobile game,
They paid for the one person that bought the 70 quid pack.
oh yeah. So you're telling me Rumble got nominated, but then for best adaptation, Sonic didn't get nominated. That is crazy to me. I don't believe that.
Best adaptation.
Best adaptation. Let me tell you what got nominated: a Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell, Death Watch, Last of Us Season 2, Until Dawn. I can agree with Devil May Cry, Last of Us, and Splinter Cell because I've seen them. They're good. A Minecraft movie and Until Dawn are both ass. Like I think out of them, Minecraft movie's gotta go. Like just because it made a shit ton at the box office doesn't mean You could just include
It's
it.
only for the people who wanted to listen to Lava Chicken.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god, my cousins will never stop talking about lava chicken. It's so annoying.
La 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 lava chicken, Steve's lava
You
chicken.
don't want
Yeah,
to know
Steve's not.
what I do to my cousins.
Whoa!
No, not don't do that.
No, I was meaning like how you like force feed them lava chicken.
No, I like choke slam him like what's his name? John Cena as WWE RKO him. You know they may be free, but they gotta
You
learn. They gotta
no
learn.
no, just go do karate, get black belt, and then just like 720 kick them.
720. What the hell's 720 kick?
You know how a 360 kick, you know how you do like a 360 and then like kick them with the back of your heel.
No.
What? Well, you like do a spin and then you kick them like
Oh,
in the air.
right, right.
It's two spins and then kick them in the air.
Oh yeah, two spins. I got you there. Got you there. Yeah. All
You know,
right.
because like
Anyway,
360 times 2 is 720.
we're getting very off topic here. All right. So, do you think Sonic will be at the Game Awards? And if so, what will be there?
Right. So, Sonic Racing Crossworlds will be in the Game Awards somewhere.
Well, yeah, it got
I'd be
nominated for two things,
yeah. So
mate.
like that's obvious. Um, I mean, he probably will be, but I don't really know where
Yeah, no, but I'm saying,
because
do you think Frontiers 2 will get announced?
Frontiers 2. Oh, Frontiers 2. Yes, yes.
Because what?
It's either it gets announced here or it gets announced sometime next year, early next year.
I can't.
Because
I hope they announce it now, because this is in a period where Sonic's like still just like hanging on to the edge of tomorrow, and then just like
live and learn.
yeah, I thought you would have caught onto that. But yeah, this isn't like where we only announce stuff at Sonic Centrals now. Like we have the magnitude to announce at these big stages. Like what, Movie 2 got announced in 2021 at the Game Awards, and so did Frontiers 1, and then obviously Crossworlds was announced last year at the Game Awards.
Yeah, I mean, they have they're a big enough company to be able to kind of do that kind of thing now. So
Exactly,
they
and
may as well if they can. They'd get more people.
yeah, and they've been working. Apparently, they've been working on this game like middle of 2023, so just before Final Horizon wrapped up. Which, after 2 years of development, I think it's more than enough. Where you can at least reveal like a CG, like I'll just take a CGI like teaser. I would take that.
Yeah, I have a feeling um that they'll do some kind of like CGI trailer. And then and in that CGI trailer will be like some kind like it'll kind of show very glimpse plot and if they don't show a new character that probably like I'd be surprised if they don't show a new character that's going to be within it. Like as in cuz let's say Sonic was in Sonic Frontiers 1 of course.
Yeah,
Tails was, Knuckles was, Shadow wasn't. Shadow in Frontiers 2. Like that show some character that wasn't in Frontiers 1.
I think Shadow will be in Frontiers too. I mean, you look at
Yeah.
how popular he is now. I feel like I'll be more surprised if he isn't.
Yeah, and they really need to do so. Like they could take a gamble on Silver. At least give him some small, like something that doesn't really cost him much budget, but kind of makes him
Exactly, because
well known. See how that goes, and if that goes well, then give Silver a game or do something with him.
see, I feel like with Shadow, it's opened up such a big possibilities for not only Silver but Knuckles, Amy, Tails, the fucking Rouge, even Blaze, like all these other characters. Because Shadow is succeeding and doing so well, it leads the door open for other characters to play bigger roles. So I think Silver has as good as chance as anyone to get a game. As good as chance as Knuckles, as good as chance as Tails.
Yep. And this is why Sonic 06 was a good game because we wouldn't have
No,
Silver.
no, no,
Thumbs up.
no, no, no. You went too
Yes,
far
yes,
there.
yes, yes, yes,
You went
yes,
too
yes.
far. But yeah, I think I wouldn't even mind if they make Silver a big role. I feel like they definitely won't, but if they were, I feel like just slowly start reintroducing him in mainline again. Don't do him dirty in Forces where he's like, despair is a luxury we don't have. Like, let's not do that again. Just have him in there. Just let him use his psychokinesis. Just let him go wild. You know.
And because I mean, there's so much they could do. Like, I don't want to go off topic too much, but for example, in Project 06, there was a bunch of new stuff that was never ever like thought of that came to Silver. Like half of it wasn't even like half of it you could literally look at it and like, hold on, that doesn't even look like psychokinesis, and yet Silver does it. Like there's so
Yeah.
much they can do with Silver, but they just haven't.
Yeah, because the ramifications of O6 are still felt. Like there's no
Get
doubt
out.
about it. That was like a 9.8 magnitude earthquake level of effects. That is still
Yeah, I
felt.
mean, I'll be honest, you like another off topic, you are literally sounding like Ian Flynn when you're talking.
Am I?
Like the ramifications, do you not know?
Do I not know about what?
When you said the ramifications.
Oh yeah. When did when did Ian Flynn say that?
No, it wasn't Ian Flynn. I mean as in you're referencing everything from every game.
When? When have I done this?
The ramification of your actions will be severe, I think it was. I don't remember which game it was, but I think it was Eggman.
I think I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember
Yeah.
exactly what. Like it's deep
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
memory somewhere. I know what you're talking about, but I promise you, I wasn't thinking about that because I'm literally having to like dig up this memory. Um,
Ah.
but anyway, going back. Do you think it could be something else? Because you remember the rumors a while back that a Heroes remake was in development. Now,
Uh I think if it was in development, it'd be out by now because I don't think it would take them that long.
mm, remakes do take longer
And I mean,
because
something tells me that they wouldn't want to remake Heroes
I mean
because
they definitely don't want to do the adventure games. They've like said, no, we do not want to touch them.
if they, the only thing that makes you think there might be a Heroes remake that's actually like a decent idea, like that's actually a decent like reason, is that obviously there was a Heroes PC port that was on like Windows 7, was it? And they didn't port it to Windows 10.
Yeah,
But that was ages ago, so
yeah,
even that's a bit of a stretch. So it tells me they just don't want to.
yeah. But I do feel like some sort of like re-release or remaster or pardon me,
Maybe
my
as a
voice crack.
bundle, but I can't see it being as its standalone.
Yeah. Do you know what I actually could see happening? And I've seen no one talking about this. Like, okay, so automatically, first game you think of that needs to be remastered.
Sonic 06.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that, but you know what I've seen? Like the common consensus is like Unleash, the Avenged games, you know, those lot. But
Right.
here's one that I think is most likely. Frontiers. I think Frontiers is the most likely to get a remaster.
In the distant future, maybe, but not now.
Now, hear me out, right? Okay. What do so many gaming companies do? They do unnecessary remasters. Like Last of Us has gotten remastered about 20 times. They remastered the remaster of the remaster.
Wow. I mean,
And just
fair
like
point, but Sega aren't like that.
you never know. Like these are the same people that price Crossworlds at $90.
Yeah, but
After
it only
ever
costs £60 for us.
yeah, yeah, but they
They
just
just
nice.
hate. They just hate the Americans.
I mean,
You
yes,
know,
of
like
course.
us Britishans,
You say
we're just better.
Britishans.
Shut up. Us
British.
British people,
Yeah.
us British people, cup of tea and all that. You know,
Ah, yeah.
we we love our tea so much that we get like, you know, our exchange rates, our pounds are worth more.
What are you talking about?
Cause like we made a deal with every country because our tea is so good. We'll give them one tea bag every year, and then our exchange rates, like the British pound, will be worth one of the most valuable currencies of all time. I'm going absolutely nowhere with this.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Um, I feel like if they would do a Frontiers remaster, yeah, realistically it would be in the later future. I, I thought of it in my head, and I think the parallels are pretty funny. But yeah, I really hope
In
they
a
do something.
parallel universe
Yeah, in a parallel.
where Sega's even more stupid.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I just really hope something comes out because apart from Crossworlds, like this year's been kind of quiet, which you know the past like 3 years or how even 4 years in terms of just like content has been crazy. Like there's been so much, and
Well, I mean, come on, we had Rumble and Crossworlds. What more do you want?
yeah,
I
but
know,
like
I know, Rumble was mediocre, but we didn't know that
yeah,
until
but
it came out.
Rumble should have come out last year. That's the thing. It got delayed a
Yeah,
whole year.
but like polish and what's it?
Nah,
That one
bullshit.
country that got to play it in beta, we just like them more.
The one country? Oh yeah, you mean 1/5 of the world?
Yeah, that's a country, isn't it?
What are you talking about? That's the one country. That's like 28 at least. You know what?
Oh, I thought one country and 28 countries were one country.
Oh my days. Jesus Christ.
I thought 28 countries were in one continent.
28 countries are in one continent. Have you seen Oceania? There's only two.
Doesn't a continent need more than two countries?
Oh my days, Jesus Christ.
They may as well just be
Did, did you
Oceania,
did you pick
just be one country.
did you pick geography?
No.
Good.
Anyway,
um, I haven't really got anything more to say. Like, could they do it like a movie drop? Nah, they won't. It's way too early. They won't do that.
and plus it's Game Awards, not Movie Awards.
Hey, they put movie 2 trailer there.
Don't count.
What do you mean it don't count?
Because, like, it's Game Awards, not Movie Awards. It's not right.
How's it not right if it's a game adaptation?
Oh, hear me out, right? Game Awards. Imagine if they just, all of this art about silver and stuff recently, right? Imagine if they just literally come out with a full-blown trailer using the exact art.
Yeah, and then you wake up and you realize it's all a dream.
that that wasn't funny.
That was pretty funny.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Get out.
Oh no,
This is my podcast now.
it's not though.
AR podcast. Nah, that has a ring to it. AGC podcast is not good. AR podcast.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
We both start with the letter A. So,
Really? I never knew
uh,
that. Hey.
um, um, yeah, okay. So, anyway, how's Crossworlds recently? Now it's been like 2 months.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna do that review that we never put out, that I never put out when I was supposed to. So now we're gonna do it. Okay. All right. First, do you want to do our scores?
Scores.
Out of 10.
Ah, I was thinking the same. So basically, I got a 10 out of 10 on history, right? I got a 9 out of 10 on English and 1 out of 10 on maths.
I got 10 out
Um,
of 10 in maths.
-1 in psychology,
You pick psychology.
and then
Sorry, bro.
you know, 0-1 in computer science because giggles like zeros and ones.
Oh yeah.
Uh, what's it? I got 69 in PSHE.
No, you're so not funny.
Um, and then I can't say that one for legal reasons. And yeah, anyway, I'll give Sonic Frontiers 1 out of 10. Shoot.
Wrong game, you
I called it
dickhead.
Sonic Frontiers.
Wrong game, you dickhead. All right. Anyway, should we just say it on three?
Okay.
Okay. Wait, no, from the count of three. How about that?
Okay.
All right. Three, two, one. 8.5.
9.
9. I think that's fair. I replayed it a little bit and I was like, it's at first for me it was like a 9, but now it's like it's dropped a little bit. It's still
It
really
gets
fun.
repetitive.
Yeah,
Once
I
you reach Legend, there's like nothing to do anymore.
did you even reach Legend?
No.
Oh, what do you mean then? Oh yeah, once you reach Legend, it's repetitive. You
No,
didn't even.
no, because I'm thinking about it now. Oh yeah, I'm Legend. What's the point now?
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, apparently, I think there's like an event running now where it's like a Legend early tournament, but like, come on. I mean, that could be fun. I haven't
Does it
tried it.
mean Legend rank or Legend metaphorically?
Legend rank, like Legend rank early, so you can't play.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Anyway, um, yeah. So I think the game holds up as one of the best racing games out there. Of course. Screw all that Mario Kart World this, Mario Kart World this. C- what's it? Kirby Air Riders. What's that, huh? Air Riders. Shut up. Did you see that? You
Calm
know
down,
where
man.
it's like, what's that, huh? Air Riders.
I have not seen that. As you know,
You didn't see that? I need to
no.
send you that. It's actually so funny. Um, it was the usual guy that does like Nintendo Switch adverts.
Nope.
You know that voice where it's like,
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I know, I
yeah,
know, I know, I know
he
who you mean.
sung he sung that thing for Air Riders. It was funny.
Alright, I'll check it out
Um,
after.
I hope more DLC comes out soon. I was thinking maybe like Spider-Man or
Yeah,
you,
just
you
get.
know just chuck like Batman in there.
Oh, do you know who we need to get in there? We need to get Freddy Fazbear in there. We
Or.
need to get that.
Just don't put William Afton in there, or you might not see Cream the Rabbit ever again.
Ah, I see
That
what
was that
he's
was a
done,
bit far. That
and
was a bit far.
what he's done there is that's not that that's not too bad.
Come on.
What?
Um, Chuck Duck Hunting maybe.
Yeah, that guy's never getting a sniff, mate.
What he's done there?
No, that doesn't work. What was the pun? I don't even.
You
I don't
said
even.
sniff. You said sniff because Duck Hunt. He's a dog.
Okay, but like everything with a nose can sniff.
Yeah, but dogs are typically known for sniffing.
Are they? I don't.
Yes.
I don't have a dog. I have a cat, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, dogs typically sniff each other's butts to say hello. I'm not even kidding when I say
No, no,
that.
I actually know about that. I know about that. Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, the more you know, people.
Not honestly, right? So it's like a sign of hello, right? Like dogs don't get told off for it, but as soon as I do it, right?
Yeah, like why can't I just sniff your butt? What's wrong with
Like,
that?
bro, it's so. Anyway, I will say though the game does get stale. Like going to Radical Highway for the 50th time, getting greeted by Black Doom saying, "Welcome to Radical Highway." I've
Black.
been here for the 50th fucking time. Just get me in flipping um Apatos, where I get
Nah,
Absolutely
do you
just
know what
just
stage?
destroyed.
You know what stage like always gets put? It's flipping Aqua Forest. That always gets put, and I do not understand why everyone really likes that stage. I think it's one of the worst. I
It's cheeks, bro.
I hate Aqua Forest with a passion. And then everyone's like raising the music, how it's so good. It's like it sounds so bad. Like and people genuinely like it's so
It's
bad.
worse than the Sonic Rumble soundtrack.
Yes, and the Rumble one's awful. It's so bad.
That's
Um,
an understatement. I need to find a dictionary. Hold on.
Go on, mate. Just pull out your dictionary.
Awful. Synonyms. Um. Awful synonyms. Let's see. It's disgusting. It's nasty. It's terrible, dreadful, ghastly, horrid, and fearful. No, not
Fearful.
flip.
To be fair, I do feel fear when hearing it because I have fear that my eardrums are just gonna be completely eviscerated. But,
Yeah.
and a very big but, it's fine.
Ooh.
You know. I wanted to talk about the online situation because, have you heard the problems of people like constantly getting kicked out?
Are we not exactly, but are we talking about, how bad it was in the test
Yeah, it was
network
bad.
test?
It was bad then. It was bad then, but it's still here. Like, for example, yesterday when I was playing, or a few days ago, I can't remember exactly. I was trying to get on, and it took me three like goes of getting kicked out straight after each other to finally get in the game. And I mean, this is a problem because and also one of the things as well, the festivals. Like I just want to play normal races. I don't want to have to play festival. Like you want to still do festival, that's fine. Make two separate flipping tabs. It's not that hard. Surely, and Sega's a billion-dollar company. Surely they can afford to make big enough servers where they can like have two modes. It cannot be that hard.
Yeah, but if their servers are failing now with one mode, then like I think making a second mode and increasing the server size would not help with the crashing and kicking issues.
Probably not. Um, and
It'll
then
be worse than Epic Games servers.
nah, that's not even that bad. I was playing Fortnite this morning. It was actually alright.
Okay, well, have you heard of Rocket League servers?
And no, because I haven't played Rocket League since 2023.
Damn, you need to play it again. They had the Simpsons going. Oh, yeah, it was so funny because the crossbar. It made like a doll sound. I think it was.
Don't.
Every time the ball hit the crossbar, it was Homer going doll.
um,
Oh,
One thing I want to talk about as well is the meta issue. Like, every game's gonna have a meta naturally, like every online game. But this meta, I feel it's unjustified, and it's kind of a problem of the game's own fault. Because do you remember in the online test when everyone had just different builds because there was no
yep.
meta? It was adjusted to your playstyle. But now every single time I'm in a legend lobby, it's technical drift, level 2, level 3, ultimate charge every single time. And you can't hit everyone because everyone's just constantly drifting trying to pop that level 4. And I don't play like that because I can still win with like my personal favorite build is when I'm running a speed machine. I just go speed machine kit, air trick, and then air trick bounty. That's my favorite. That suits my playstyle. I think it's the most fun and it's not so meta. But the reason why the meta exists is because of the game itself, because of the items being so spammy. And I've noticed this as well Because I went to play back Mario Kart Wii, right, for example, and I think I played All Stars Transformed um maybe a few weeks back. I can't remember how long ago it was. It was a while though. But I noticed something in comparison to, Crossworlds. The items, right? There's nothing different about like the distribution of like what item you would get. It's just how frequent you're getting these items. Like when you go back and you play All Stars Racing Transformed, you maybe get an item like you maybe only get about 5 items a lap if you're lucky. But in this one, you're getting like at least 10. You know,
Mm.
and I understand you have to like try and combat like players getting stuck behind and then getting a chance to come back. But you know it doesn't really make it feel like a racing game. It's a game of who can pop the most level fours as fast as possible whilst staying like whilst just happening to stay first. Like it removes the whole skill of what a
I
racing
mean,
game is about.
I play with the level 4, but I play slightly different. At least, like, I don't exactly follow the meta. Instead of what's it? Instead of what's it? What's it? The technical drift. I usually
Drift kit charge.
yeah. I use counter drift along with level 1 quick charge and level 3 quick charge, and then ultimate charge, because I just really like counter drift because I'm so used to doing time trials.
Yeah, that's good as well, and I feel like it's a little less spammy,
It
but
just feels like you're more involved rather than just holding a direction and holding another button.
and you know what? It would be fine, but I feel like just because the game prioritizes itself on just being an item fest and being full of chaos, that's where the issue is. And I
Like
feel
there's
like it wouldn't be
you
a
know
problem
it,
as well because the game online it feels like a little bit slow at Sonic speed. Like if there was an option for 200cc, I don't feel like that's a problem then.
200cc. Are we for real? We're not
Yes,
playing Mario Kart.
you get what I mean though.
Okay. On like the two main yeah the two main builds are literally what you said before, and what's it, the one that where you have quick recovery, yeah, I think it's literally called quick recovery,
Yeah,
and then the other three slots are filled with something random that makes someone's life annoying.
yeah. Or one that I constantly, I sometimes come up against is someone with item hoarder or like the one that gives you free and then the item swapper and then it like gives you it gives you items every lap and then it gives you increased chance of like boost items and then they just bag and bag items stay around like seventh and then use them all at the end. That really annoys me because that takes no skill.
Yep,
Just
and most legends use that.
nah, not really. I mean, people still bag, but they don't like use that exact build.
They
And
might bag one item.
yeah, they and I feel like the thing is with Legend, like sure you expect that like everyone's trying to play the better because everyone's trying to play the best, but you could still win games with just different builds. Like I'm sometimes rocking the most random builds, and I'm still winning games.
I
But
mean,
no, you have to stick with the meta because you just can't deal with items.
what really gets on my nerves is that when the festival is out, I mean the best course of action is to have a different build for each type of festival. But
Yeah,
like 90% of people just still use the meta one. Why? Because I don't want to fall behind. Yet half of the time it's not even about your placement.
yeah, it's about your team's placement. It's not really
Hmm.
about you. And this is why I like the spin drift one because that actually forces you to use something different. You can't do that same method there. But with air trick, you're like, yeah, whatever. I'll just switch out level 4 for just air trick bounty and just go crazy, you know.
I
And
mean,
I
I
think
I
that's fine.
love I love how fast that you trick when you have air trick expert and the
Yeah, I get a
other one.
like kick out of that.
Like, yeah, it's just like uh, go great guys.
Yeah, yeah,
It just feels like Sonic is gonna get like a he's gonna need like neck surgery.
yeah. Just the way he's spinning and like he's always on a sugar rush. Rush. It feels like
Sugar Rush.
it's
Do,
Sonic
do,
Rush.
do, 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 do.
I
Sonic Rush.
I need to play Rush again. I really want to.
You need to play Rush rerun,
I
rerun.
didn't
Yeah,
really they release a new update?
I haven't heard. Wait, have they?
I think they might have.
Wait, let me see
I'm
this.
pretty I'm pretty sure they did. Anyway, going back to I'll just keep it quick. So another thing I want to talk about is like the race park mode. I've seen no one talking about it, but it's nice to have different modes just to mix it up a bit. I am a little bit annoyed that once again they remove supersonic speed. Like, come on, just give us an option. It really doesn't hurt. But you know, there's rewards for a festival, which is good. It gives incentives, but it feels so grindy. And this is why I haven't really done Race Park because it just feels so grindy. It's too slow for me. You know, I like to go fast in my racing games. Because a racing game should be trying to go as fast as you possibly can and staying ahead. But I feel like Race Park doesn't achieve that very well.
Nope.
Is it not?
That's no.
Because I thought I heard there was a new update because I saw Stelmo like fighting the boss, and that wasn't in the first update.
From what I see, there's nothing different. I mean, I could try downloading it. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna take its time. But
What do you think about Race Park?
Respark, slow.
Yeah, that's the same exact complaint I have. I think it's slow.
I can't say anything else. Just slow.
Yeah. Um.
There is no other way to describe it.
Yeah, they did well with the Grand Prix though. I really like how they did the Grand Prix. All the cups and all the tracks in general. I think they're just all really good. Even Aqua Forest, even though I hate it, it's still bearable. You know.
I I love that there isn't like I love that it's three races and then the fourth race is all three tracks. I
Yeah.
think that was really smart considering how they do it. And I have a feeling that when they were making the whole Crossworld idea, um, that they already thought of having like all three
Yeah. They must have.
in one Grand Prix.
And I
Like,
think
so
it's
so it tells me it was just someone one day woke up with, oh, maybe what if we like Crossworld teleport them for the fourth race between all of the levels, bring that to the meeting, and then just like that's it. Yep, you're hired, or like, nah, you're getting a raise. We're gonna do this.
yeah,
I
the
think it was
Crossroads.
literally just that simple.
Yeah, the Crossroads gimmick was so good. And you know what? It's not like Mario Kart World where, the intermission tracks. I don't know if you've seen it, but in between races it feels like you're just driving in essentially a straight line. With this one, you're still going to different worlds, but it's still the same free lap structure, which, doesn't deviate from that what's it called? Familiarity that most people want out of kart races. That's
Mm.
why so many people like Crossworlds more than Mario Kart because it feels more like a traditional kart racer.
Yeah, its open world gimmick was pointless. It was just a waste of money.
Yeah, because essentially you're just driving around, really.
Yep. There's like nothing to do aside from get character costumes,
Yeah,
which just give it to us at this point. We paid for the game, so
yeah. But I think the Grand Prix Reward of Supersonic was good, even though I gotta admit I don't really use it, but I mean it's Supersonic, so it's cool.
Yep. I mean, I f- I think they, I think there's still stuff they can do that doesn't just involve DLC, but you
Yeah,
know,
like I didn't see because they said they're gonna keep supporting it if we keep playing it.
yeah, and so far so good, I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
there are those kids that like people like us aren't really playing it because of the kids that play it and annoy people, but I
yeah,
mean, if those kids all keep playing and annoying people, then you know we'll get new DLC. I I literally haven't even touched the game since SpongeBob came out. I haven't even seen SpongeBob or played as him yet because I haven't been on.
mm. I played it a decent amount. I mean, more recently I've been like leaning back into Fortnite because it's actually all right. It's not even that bad.
What? Hold on. Have you played the new season where you can like roll around?
Roll, yeah, 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 with the when you're knocked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd love to play it, but
Yeah,
no one wants to play it with me right now. So,
yeah.
because all my friends are grinding Rocket League for whatever reason.
Rocket
Like,
League.
yeah, no. Because one of my friends, he was champ three, right? And then he's like, oh, I have the best game sense. Keeps playing, and then goes down to champ two, and then he doesn't like he literally just ghosts us all, no contact, no nothing. And yeah, I just think he just keeps playing until he gets C3 and then starts talking like nothing happened.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
look,
okay, we get it. You're bad.
I'm a Plat 2 warrior, so none of you are better than me.
Yeah, yeah. I used to have my own, TikTok for Rocket League. If I don't think anyone remembers that.
I remember.
Ah, yeah. Those were the days. Those were the days.
Yeah.
But the real days was that 13-year-old account, Sonic Talk account that had like 30 followers and would get 30 views per video because TikTok gatekeep views from people under 18 for whatever reason.
Yep.
It's just rigged like that.
It is rigged indeed. Um, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I really want to talk about at Crossworlds? Nothing's really
No, I
springing.
think
Nothing's really
it's
springing to mind.
it's got its things, but
Like
it's a good
it's
game.
still a really good racer. I still really enjoy it, and I still think I
We
would
we
enjoy it
just
more.
we just take the nitpicks.
Yeah, and I mean, rightfully so. We're always gonna nitpick.
We're Sonic fans, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Teehee. But Sonic 06 has nothing wrong with it.
Yes, it does. Has so many
No, it
flaws.
does
Yes,
not.
it does.
No, it does
Yes,
not.
yes, it
No, it
does.
does not. No,
Yes,
it
it
does
does.
not. No,
Yes, it
no,
does.
no.
Do
No, no,
do
no,
do
no.
not do not make
Do you want this podcast to last for another 50 minutes? Then I suggest you agree with me.
no.
Okay, I guess you would make it last another 50 minutes.
I'm not agreeing with you on this point. '06 is not good. It's not. Why is it
It
good?
is, though.
Why is it good?
Why is it good? Because story, gameplay is not as bad as people
The
say.
story sucks.
The, the story does not suck.
Yes,
Me
yeah.
files.
Apart from Sonic story sucks at least.
No!
Yes.
Silver! Silver introduced in Sonic story. You know what? Where the conflict, like, where it's like Silver gets aura off of Sonic. It's like Shadow all over again, but Sonic actually almost dies
Yeah, and that was
because
so stupid. He should not have died just so they can bring him back through the power of love. Like,
no, I obviously he died at the end, but I mean when Silver's literally about to kill him with Elise.
oh
Like
yeah,
Silver was about to kill him.
yeah, he
Like he
was.
could have died there and then, which is what Shadow never did. Shadow didn't
Yeah,
get anywhere near close.
yeah, he actually
Yet
didn't.
Silver just did it like it was nothing. That's what really like shook everyone up.
Nah, to be fair though, like it's obviously like important for like when a new rival gets introduced, he just dog walks Sonic for the first time. I think Silver had
But Silver
bigger.
went
So
further than Shadow
yeah,
did.
he did. I will give him that. You know, he did. He's the closest person. Well, I mean, Mephiles did kill Sonic, but it was a sneak attack. So come on.
Mephiles is a villain. That's the difference.
Yeah, but in terms of like an actual proper fight, you know, like you could
Yeah,
say, oh yeah, Sonic was like worried about us at least, but the guy was literally on his knees to
he was
Silver.
begging on his knees to be popular, as they
No,
say.
no, leave that, leave that,
No,
please.
so Sonic originally beats Silver, and he's like, "Hey!" And then Silver just goes, "You know what?
Don't you turn, don't you,
Bang!
yeah.
Right in the wall." Sonic's got a concussion, down on his knees. Ref's like, "Give me fucking chips," and that.
Nah, but to be fair, I mean, what I actually, because you brought up a really good point now, and I could use that against you. Silver's no different from Mephiles, because that was a dick move. That was a cheap shot.
Not exactly. I mean, like, it was Sonic who let down his guard. He never should have in the first place.
Yeah, I suppose. Still doesn't.
So it's still
It
on
still doesn't.
Sonic.
It still doesn't change the fact that Sonic's story sucks.
Uh,
There's so many.
no, but no, his CGI is the best out of all of them, though.
Yeah, but
Bro, that opening cutscene, like that is the best
yeah,
CGI
and then
we've had.
and then it all goes downhill from there.
The cutscenes aren't that bad, considering they were filmed with like real, like human, like you know how they like
Yeah,
had
they
the
did.
motion
Yeah,
capture.
they did mocap, and it looks clunky as hell on them.
No, it wasn't that bad, considering like I think it was the best models they've ever had. Like I think Sonic
Ha!
being tall,
No,
Sonic
no,
being
no,
tall is
no,
not that bad. I
no,
liked it.
no, no. It's not. It's not. No, I agree with you that I don't mind it being tall, but those models, like in-game models, they look so ugly.
Oh no, they were like severely cut down
In
because
in the CGI, they look good.
yeah, in the CGI they look good. I'm just saying if they were able to copy that into the game, it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
it would have looked fine, but
But
in
it's
game it
done.
looks
It's on
so
the
bad.
360, and for whatever reason, the game would lag if you went through the loop and wave ocean. So like,
Yeah, well, yeah, but the game was like held together with like bandages and like what's it called? Oh yeah, plasters. There we go. I remember what it's called in the end.
yeah, but then it healed.
It did not heal. That
It
game.
was. It's fine.
No, it's not.
Just
No,
run it on Xenia, bro. No lag. It's fine.
no, you can't change the. This is the exact same like answer as the Project 06 cop out. This is the main thing with 06 fans is the Project 06 cop out. Because Panda is
Okay,
the
here's one thing. You know those long loading screens? That's
yeah.
all because of the hard drive, right? But have you
Okay.
heard of the thing like where if you constantly access like one specific piece of data, it will access that data more quickly over time. If
No
you're
one's
trying
gonna
to
do that.
speedrunners,
I'm talking about casual. 99% of people are not gonna do
people
that.
who will play the game like for 3 hours on end,
So you're gonna,
the loading times will like decrease as you play.
so you're gonna tell me, little Larry, little 7-year-old Larry is gonna think, let me do all of that nonsense just so I can get shorter loading times. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna know what he's talking
What if
about.
he's playing through the entire game in one sitting because his parents aren't home, so they can't tell him to get off?
Yeah, but he's not gonna think, oh yeah, let me use this method that's just plucked out of thin air.
No, it's not. It's not that hard a method. You just play the game. Because the longer you play the game, the more of the files that are being constantly accessed. If it's accessed those files before, it's able to more quickly get those files.
Okay, but what's the like big difference gonna be that it marginally decreases by like 2 seconds?
No, right. Let's say the loading time's 30 seconds. It'll probably go down to like 15. 15, maybe 10. It
Nah,
is
not
actually
10.
that
No,
big a
no, no,
difference.
no, no, not 10. Not 10. No chance.
Probably more 15, depends on how old your console is.
Yeah, but it still doesn't like root effects. Like one.
Loading times, for whatever reason, were faster on the PS3.
Yeah, because PS3 was more powerful.
No.
Yeah, yes, it was.
Okay. Sonic Unleashed PS3 versus 360.
Yeah, that's because for some reason they forced it in 1080p, even though it clearly couldn't. If you go into the settings and you put it on 720p, it smoothly runs at 60 FPS compared to Xbox 360 where it's struggling to get 30.
Okay, then why haven't people like why do you know when the people were playing Sonic Unleashed on Xenia? Why didn't they just all get the PS3 version then?
Because RSPCA PS PC3 is a bastard to run, and you need at least like a £2,000 PC to get decent performance.
I have a £2,000 PC. I'm joking.
No, you don't.
I mean, it'll be way more powerful than yours when I get this new power supply.
Yeah, but it's not right now, so mine is.
Maybe next week.
Hmm, maybe not.
Before Christmas. Have you heard about Ramageddon?
Ramageddon.
Ramageddon. You know,
Oh
RAM
yeah, no, no,
prices.
yeah, because what's it called? The guys who make Crucial RAM, which is actually what I have right now in my PC. They're just like, nah, let's go to AI.
I have Vengeance, bro.
What Vengeance is mine? Just like Radical Highway.
Vengeance. Shut up!
It's,
Welcome to Radical Highway. Why do you love Radical Highway so much? It's cool.
it's cool. It should be in
No,
the
it's
next game.
not.
It should be in the next game. They should make the whole game just Radical Highway.
That was Shadow Gens in a nutshell. Radical Highway.
Yeah, in a way. Um, but yeah. Anyway, going back to uh shit. I mean, '06. Yeah, those loading screens. Like, take for example Kingdom Valley. You have one,
Yeah,
two, three load screens in one stage. Three load screens in one stage. Also, I don't even have to go that far. The first mission of the game that takes under a minute. You have one to load the like text, one to load into the stage, one to load up the results, and then one to
that
go
was
fight.
just poor organization.
Yeah, and
Give
whose
him
fault is
credit,
that?
bro.
Whose fault is that? You gotta get credit for that.
Not every game's perfect, AGC.
Yeah, and this game certainly
Sh-
isn't.
that is the only nitpick.
No, there's so many more.
Shadow Gens is too slow.
Yeah, but notice how because Shadow Gens is so slow, it's good. Sonic
No.
06 controls ass, but there's nothing good that comes off of
No.
that. Yeah, it does.
Just get used to it. It's
Yeah,
it's
used to.
fine.
No, it's not. No, I can hear the argument for like heroes of getting used to it, but there's no.
Nah, honestly,
It's so
it's
stiff.
fine.
It's so slow. '06 is so slow. Like
Blue Gem. It's
yeah, and
built
then you.
off of being slow. It's open world.
It's not open world.
Okay, it's 3D open stage.
Yeah, it's the most
There's
open.
multiple paths.
It's the most open like Sonic game apart from Frontiers. Well done. There you go.
Yeah,
Get that.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's more fun.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be so slow. Like look at PO6, it's faster. And here's my problem with the blue gem. You can only really go forward it, and when you go towards a wall, you just blunk off. So there's no point of using blue gem.
Not exactly.
The
It's more. It's literally. It's basically like. How do I put this? Where like like it's like speed running, right? It's really difficult.
not
So
everyone
it's
is
like
doing damn
going
speed
fast
running.
is difficult and risky, but then if you get it right, then it's worth it. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but inherently it controls bad. You can't lie about that.
The blue gem is maybe slightly harder to control,
Yes, it is because it only
but
goes
just
with.
get good.
No, because what happens if I just accidentally use it and I just bonk onto a wall?
Purple gem infinite jumps, bro.
Yeah, no, that's fun. but it shouldn't be in the game.
So they just didn't have enough time to finish off the gem
Yeah, and they didn't have enough.
because they decided to bring out the game earlier than they should have.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the rumors where they just like accidentally brought out like a alpha instead of a beta?
Yeah, because apparently that beta build wasn't finished, and the build that was
Yeah,
released
the
was
beta
finished.
build had like bugs and crashes,
Yeah, even more like as if the
and the
alpha
alpha
one.
version was more stable, so they just quickly polished that up and finished it.
I mean, they clearly didn't finish it.
Well, I'll be honest with you. If we went into like Sega Corps, I don't think we'd even find the copies for '06. I think they just want to forget it.
Yeah, and I mean, it is what it is.
Kind of just says that we probably won't ever get a remake of that.
You never know. They have talked about it. Oh, it was like just the '06 like lead developer just saying, "Oh yeah, it would be nice to do it again," but I,
I think they really need to fix that
you know,
because
it would be really good. It would be a big statement. Say they did go back to it and made it, really good. It would be a big statement to say,
it would
yeah,
literally be a really big sorry note to the entire like Sonic fandom.
yeah, and it would just be, and that point I would trust Sega with anything because if they could go back and like, on,
If they go and fix their mistakes, that shows more than most games companies.
yeah, I still, I still think even if they do that, it still, it doesn't change anything about what happened. Like, you can't ignore that everything that happened was,
Yeah, but like, so the main like developer, what's his name? The main like leader.
I don't know his name. I
Um,
can't remember.
yeah, he left, and then the new
Oh,
one that was
Naka,
appointed.
Yuji Naka.
Yeah, the new one that was appointed was so stupid. He thought, so obviously the Wii has just come out, right? So how about we split the team in half?
That wasn't his fault. That was Sega's fault.
I don't. He could have said something. So split the team in half. Have
You
half
don't
of them
you don't
work on
you
this.
don't think they would have said something about the holiday release schedule?
No, because half of them are stressed out of their minds, trying not to lose their minimum wage job.
Uh,
So
uh,
split the team in half. Half of them work on this like fantasy Wii game, and then half of them work on this big like next gen game. Give them a holiday release,
yeah,
and there you go.
yeah, but then again, I don't know what they were cooking trying to port '06 to the Wii. That game, I imagine '06 on the Wii. That would have been awful.
Yeah, but something tells me if they could do that, they wouldn't have bothered with Secret Rings, giving them a longer time to do,
Yeah.
or at least maybe not a longer time, but more people to work on
But
06.
you know what it is? Do you remember? You know there was a Windows like release planned, like a PC port.
I mean, I'm not surprised if they considered an Unleashed PC port, but
Yeah, imagine if they did a PC port. Like, I don't think, obviously
I
there'd
mean, if
still
they
be.
did a PC port, like Project 06 would be
It probably
like
wouldn't. It probably wouldn't happen.
either it wouldn't happen or it'd be some like massive mod.
Yeah. Then again, Legacy of Solaris is pretty much that.
Hmm. Although Legacy of Solaris just doesn't exactly isn't right. It don't feel right.
Mm,
Like, cause having good physics with like um, it just doesn't fit right with everything else. Or at least someone who's played with the bad physics, it just doesn't feel right with good physics.
yeah, but
Like, it's because the game doesn't have. I don't think it even has a physics engine.
no, it's just there's no momentum. There's no nothing. You stay at a set speed the whole time, which
Mm.
means sure you have dash panels, but come on, the dash panels.
Some of them literally make you go slower than you actually run.
Yeah, that's actually true. They even do that in the newer games as well. Like some of the dash panels will just make you go slower.
And then what about like those random dash panels that will send you forward so fast, and then you're like, let's say you're going through a loop and you're almost off the edge, and then Sonic will just stop completely and then do this like tilting animation, like, whoa, I'm gonna fall onto the floor.
Yeah. Okay. I
Whoa!
I think we're gonna save this for next episode because I'm thinking next episode we either cover Game Awards if something happens, which let's be real, something will happen, and then we do for all the marbles just a big '06 debate. We bring all our talking points. We make our statements on why I think the game is bad and why you think it's good. How does that sound?
Yep, and I'm gonna win.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I will, bro. I
Put
will
people
literally.
put
I will
in
have.
put in the comments who you think's gonna win. I will win.
Yeah, no, because I will win. Because you want to know why? I will have an entire TXT file that's over 12 gigabytes with reasons why it is good.
Nah, it won't.
Everything is good.
Nah, it won't.
Except for that one loading screen with that guy. With like
Nah.
3 loading screens.
Oh yeah, and what's it called? You know the mission of find the captain. That I hate that mission.
Yeah, that's the one. 3 loading screens.
No, I'm talking about the shoemaker. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. So oh, try
Yeah, they're
out
the
my
same
new
thing though.
shoes. They're not the same thing.
They were being funny with the captain. Let them be.
No, the cap. It doesn't make any sense. We're trying to save a princess, and he's like, "You think I'm the captain?"
Find the captain.
It's like shit up. Like I could just. Mm. Anyway,
I think it'd be funny if Sonic just like roundhouse kicked him and then just went through the door, grabbed his keys.
if I'm Sonic in that situation, I'm roundhouse kicking him. Especially if he tells me, "Oh yeah, I was
If
the
I'm
captain."
Sonic in that situation, I'm just gonna run across the water and go to the next town.
Yeah, but if you do that in the game, you just fall and just you die.
No, because if you see the thing where you can jump on the water,
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
or just purple jam, just purple jam to the next island.
Yeah, I suppose. The next island, you're saying it's like Frontiers.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. Sonic
Oh
Frontiers Zero?
no, no. All right. Anyway, we're gonna end it there. Thank you all for listening. This was a little bit shorter. Yeah, it was a little bit shorter, but very sweet. And
We had
we'll
a
be back.
heated argument.
We'll be back next week when Frontiers 2 is hopefully announced. Come on, Sega, don't drop the
Hopefully.
ball. Don't drop the ball. And yeah,
I dropped my ball yesterday. If that counts.
and your ball's never dropped.
Um, Speak of the devil.
What? Okay. Yeah. So that's it. Bye bye. See you all next week. Are you not gonna say bye
That
yet?
was horrible. You screwed up. You said '06 was bad and you messed the whole thing up.
What do you mean? I thought you said you were gonna say bye back as well.
Oh. Bye!
Alright, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Exalicast, where many big things have come out from, I don't know, everything. And to break it down all with me, I'm not gonna do that because I hate.
Also, are we allowed to swear?
Yeah, obviously.
My parents aren't home. This is the perfect time.
I'm gonna.
Shithole!
I'm gonna put this at the end of the video. Okay, let me do the fucking intro. Okay. Alright, let me just compose. Alright, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Exalicast, and we have big, big things to talk about because this past week has just been hectic as hell, and of course,
Take the cat.
shut the fuck up.